want you to listen to this. And I want you to take it to heart. Because I believe that this verse is for every single person in this room. And the verse is 1 Peter 2:9. And it says, "But you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's own special people, that you may proclaim the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." And I love that verse so much because I believe that that is what you are called to be. God has chosen you. God has chosen each and every person in this room to live now for such a time as this, and you are called to go out into this world, and you are called to change things. You are called to shake things up. You personally are called to change the world and to make history. And I'm so done with us as Christians, and we sit back and we love our nice, comfortable little lives. And we love to sit back and complain about everything that goes wrong in this world, but we never have the guts to do anything about it. Guys, it's time for you to do something. It's time for us to step outside of our comfort zone. It's time for us to step outside the nice four walls of this church and go love this world. Go be the hands and feet of Jesus' hands and feet to the rest of this world. Guys, that's who we are. That is what we are called to be. You each have a calling on your life. You each have something amazing that only you can do in this world. And this world needs what you have to offer. Do you realize that? That this world needs you to step into your calling. This world is waiting for you to be brave enough to find out why you're here. This world needs what you have to offer. Guys, are you brave enough to ask God why you're here? Because you're not just on this earth to take up some space. God wasn't like, well, time to populate the earth with some more people, so there you go. He put you here for a purpose and a reason. Are you brave enough to find out what that is? And not only that, are you actually brave enough to live it out? Because it's not easy following God. It's not. Sometimes he'll have you do crazy things. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because when you fall so madly in love with God, you're going to do whatever he called you to do in this life. And let me tell you something. You don't need a stage, and you don't need a platform and a microphone to do something great in this world. Like I said before, you are called to be God's hands and feet to this world. Bottom line, that's what all of us are called to do. That is the corporate calling that we all have on our lives. We are called to love. I'm done with passing by people on the street that we just go by every day and we don't even look at them. We don't want to make eye contact. Someone that obviously needs love. Someone that obviously needs a touch from God. Guys, we are called to see people. Are we so close to the heart of the Father that the things that break his heart break our hearts? Guys, you can start now. You can start today in your city, right where you're at. Do you know where the local homeless shelter is? Do you serve there? Us girls and our family used to take Thanksgiving and serve the homeless. It was amazing. I will never forget those years where we got a little uncomfortable because we needed to love somebody else. Do you know where the local crisis pregnancy center is in your city? And do you love on those people there? Guys, God has put things around you that you are called to go and serve, and you are called to go and love. It's not that hard. I mean, at first it's going to be a little uncomfortable, yes. But guys, you will make a difference. And like I said, you don't need a microphone and you don't need a stage. Mother Teresa always said, if you can't feed 1,000,000, just feed one. It starts with one. You are God's hands and feet to this world. How are you going to make a difference? This song we're going to do, I love the bridge. I know it's silly to say that because we wrote it, but it's not prideful. But every time I sing it, it hits me. And the bridge just says, love is marching to his heartbeat. And that means that you are so close to God's heart that your heart beats in time with his. The things that he sees, you see. The things that he is passionate about, you are passionate about. That is what this life is all about, is loving him. And when you start loving him and feeling his love, that is when you will love everybody else around you. And that is when you are going to change the world. That is when you are going to make history. Guys, I'm not talking to the person next to you. Don't think, oh, it's for somebody else. It's for you. This is for you. This is who you are. You are not too young and you are not too old. God has something for you, so find out what it is. God has something amazing, amazing, amazing for you. Let him speak to you tonight. Find out why you're here. Find out what you are called to do, because you're called to do something great. Don't ever forget that, and let God speak to you tonight. Let him speak to you.